And just say, what country, nation were you born in? We're just going to start over there at Orion and just go around. Just name the nation.
The country, I came from Ecuador. Colombia. France. Guatemala. Nicaragua.
USA.
USA.
Germany.
Laos.
Burma.
Haiti.
United States.
United States against my will.
I share his. Ethiopia. but again it's my will.
Ethiopia.
Okay, how many, again, for each of you to answer a simple question, and we'll start at this side this time, Pastor Abete. How many languages do you speak? Either well or even just a little bit.
Kiswahili, Romania, Amharic, English.
Okay.
I think two. Amharic and Oromo.
And English.
English.
3. Pastor Tedessa.
Amharic, English, little bit Oromo.
Okay.
I think, yeah. If you don't count biblical languages, I only speak 3.
Okay.
You
Pastors?
want them? Okay. Amharic, Oromifa, English.
Okay.
English, French, Portuguese, Spanish, Pidgin, Swahili, and Shona.
Hakuna Matata.
Asante sana.
Is that 9?
1.
1.
7.
1.
7.
4. Creole, French, English, and Spanish.
Burmese, Chin, and English, not much.
Can I correct you, Pastor? You do not speak Chin. I've learned this. You speak Hakka.
Yeah, I speak many Chin, 4 Chin.
Yes, okay, that's, Chin has many different dialects within it. Pastor Isaiah.
4. Hmong, Laotian, Thai, and English.
German, Spanish, English.
English, Mandarin, Spanish, Pennsylvania Dutch.
3. English, Mandarin, French.
2. Spanish and English. Me, 1.5. Spanish and half of English.
Thank you, Lily.
3.5. English, French, Spanish, and German.
Which is your half?
German.
Okay.
Spanish and French.
Thank you, Lucy.
When I was little, I started with Spanish and Italian from my grandparents. I grew up. I have to learn English. So that is what I speak.
Okay. A question that is perhaps a little more difficult, and what, if anything, do you miss about the country that you were born in?
The mountains, the volcanoes.
You miss volcanoes?
The mountains and
Okay.
the volcanoes.
It can get dusty.
Okay.
My relatives.
Family.
Family.
Nobody's going to say weather. Look outside, people.
Yes,
I
miss
would
the
miss
weather.
this far south.
I miss the sun.
Oxtail soup and the bus system that works.
I don't miss the traffic from Guatemala. In Guatemala, it's very difficult. The traffic.
Oh, so you don't
That,
miss
but
the traffic.
I don't miss that, but I love my country.
Okay.
And I miss it.
Nothing.
We could have guessed that, Stefan. But thank you for sharing.
I miss friends and family.
And good food too.
The variety of fruits.
The variety of fruits and fresh. Yeah.
I am agree.
Lucy's saying she misses friends and family, but less every year.
Oh. And it's been 8 years now?
Yes.
Yeah. A little more difficult question. What would you like to change about Canada? And it cannot be the weather.
Prime Minister?
I thought about that.
The tax
The
too high.
rigidity, Lucy's saying.
The what?
Rigidity.
The rigidity. I'm not sure what that means, Lucy.
Schedules.
Ah.
And people who seem very closed.
Okay.
I said
Isaiah.
the tax too high because I live in a state like 5%, over here is 13%.
You'll want to meet with Stefan, who wants to change the Prime Minister.
People are very individual.
You'd like to see us be more community, group, caring for one another. Is that? Okay.
I have two experiences, very different. When we moved to Canada almost 26 years ago in a small city in Danville, was a lot of community, friendly community with people and stuff for me to cross the street with my little girl. And everyone knows each other, everyone, they say hi by name. That was beautiful for me. There was a sense of heart, sweet, warm heart here in Canada. But when I moved to this area, nobody knows to anybody, and people very seldom say hi. And I feel like it's cold, like a weather.
Yeah, you try to be friendly to the neighbor and they go, "Arr."
So it is hard for me when you have a big family, not to have the closest relation with friends and family. So it is hard. I came to say that I want to change it because I think so. Somebody told me it's part of the culture, so I never want to change it. But I hope so one day.
But if I gave you a magic wand and you could wave it, you would like to change that. Yeah. Okay.
I would give you 6 hours of work day instead of 8 hours, 9 hours work day, because you guys are working too much, too hard, and some of us, our income is less than our expenses, and we want another job on top of that. So if I can change in Canada, we have lots, enough to work 6 hours and the rest just to relax and have a family. That's what I would do. Just
Okay.
make me Prime Minister or something.
The difficulty with kind of trying to moderate this kind of group is you just never know where it's going to go.
You asked.
Yeah, no, that's great. Thank you for those.
I have.
Pastor Casa.
Yeah, yesterday night we have a discussion almost 1,200 people in Toronto, just to change the sex education from the school.
Ah.
And some parliament people, they come, we discuss together. Now they fight the sex education.
So you would like to see sex education not be in the schools?
Yeah, not in the school.
Okay.
And I tell them to my church and all also the Papal Evangelical Church. We signed the parliament, they bring us the brochure, and we fight for this.
And so, and for those of you who don't know, the Pape Church is another Ethiopian church in Toronto, a large Ethiopian church.
We're going to change this.
Okay? So not only something that you wish could be changed, you're working at changing that, okay?
If I could, I would change Canada into a welcoming place, more open to hospitality.
Are you talking in terms of immigration or in terms of
Canada itself.
Relationship.
okay, relationship?
Okay.
I would think I would emphasize more in the indigenous right.
Yeah. Soy Marcel. You're gonna hate this.
Yes. What would you like me to say?
Just,
Say more.
they didn't hear what you said.
Oh, they didn't, oh, okay. So I would emphasize into the indigenous rights in this country, which according to what we hear and see, they are being over-abused. And we hear all the atrocities done to young women.
Yeah.
And something is not right. God's message is not getting to these people. So what are we going to do? So I think if I could have that magic wand that you're talking about, I would definitely emphasize in changing